morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. Means weekly reset just happened in Dune 6 hours ago. I set up my deep desert base again. I actually have sort of started it. There is a lot of work. I am missing a bunch of stuff I need. I have gotten like the bottom set up. I'm missing spice ball. I'm really I didn't grab enough granite. I didn't grab enough granite even to finish the bottom. I had to try and figure it out, and this wasn't actually really well placed at all. Such a gap right there. Like last week, I had lined it up so perfectly. Like it just fit so snugly in here. So this space is going to be like a little smaller, but I mean, I had a lot of empty space. The main problem was, where am I? All right. The problem was that enough space for all the ornithopters. Everything, pretty much. Not just the ornithopters, but also, like, the, because it will have, what is it? We will have a carrier. We have carrier. We have the sand crawler. We'll have some assault ornithopters. We're gonna have to see how this works with all of it. I'm gonna grab a bunch of granite. Hello.
What's up, man?
Uh, didn't work out where I placed my sub thief. Building something from scratch again.
Yeah, I got a Salito mine. I just haven't started on the main base yet. I've just been I made I made the jump base at the jump base at the gate. I finished it. Um and then put a storage chest in there, and I've just been bringing everything to there and body farming at the same time.
I did
I'll take a
a
load of I'll take a load of stuff over. I did a buggy run for bodies this morning, and then I started taking stuff over, and I'll take stuff over, and as I come back down the mountain, I'll stop at a place and kill everybody. I'll take stuff over, and as I come back down the mountain, I'll stop somewhere and kill somebody.
I yesterday I did do some body farming. Later got on a bit before I had to go to work. I actually added two plastinium chests to my morgue area. Found out like each one can hold 43 bodies, and filled both of them up and some. Got a bunch of bodies, but right now I'm just working on setting up the frame and the pentashield. All contained.
completely, we completely redesigned our DD base last night to where we can fit all the refiners in it and put everything in boxes, and then tore everything down and put it where it goes. So we just had two big boxes full of stuff, and I'm just moving it from point A to point B to point C.
That I actually need to find out where. Best materials. I didn't have them.
Like you're out?
No, no, I just didn't bring any with me on the first trip. I forgot that the directional needed melange.
Yeah.
Like so hard. There. I need the directional, one directional up so that it can power for the pentashield. I was looking for something of like E 3 and 4.
I'm on E8. Right, right. When I say right, I mean You pick your ornithopter up off the rock we're on. We're the only ones that can build on the rock.
Mhm.
You pick your ornithopter up, and as soon as you turn north and your ornithopter clears our base, you're in PV.
PvP.
And yeah, PvP. And then the Stradivarium Island, I think one of them's not that far from me. I got a crater that I can see from my base if it blows.
Yeah. I kind of set up in the that I was kind of close to all four on my side. That's why I kind of set up my base where I set it up. So I was like four on the west side and like in the middle in the west side. So I was like, I'm gonna kind of set up where I'm not kind of in the middle in that direction. So it isn't too hard to get to those four places, and also it's kind of well, it was also close to. Mount. There was one supernode that was kind of. Oh, the titanium supernode is right, like really
Yeah, it's
close.
not far from me. The one over here in front of E8, it looks like the way the islands are laid out, you could drive to it.
You just drive right to it. Like probably what I
Looks
would
like
actually do is not drive right to it, but set up my buggy on the base, and then when I'm done, drive home, drive back. It'd be faster than driving there and then driving back. You could just fly out there with your scout ornithopter, set up your buggy, then farm it up, and then drive. Have to worry about a
I don't
carrier
know.
coming.
I'm gonna fly it here in a little while and see if see if it is what I think it is. If it
There's a
looks like
strat.
I can
There's a
drive it,
yeah.
if it looks like I can drive it, then I'm gonna make some goddamn Stradivarium this week.
But yeah, you're right by the Stradium.
I don't think there's a titanium island on my side.
Nope. I mean, I posted in
Yeah,
into
I had the map pulled up.
yeah. There's one that's kind of like H6, but that's like not close to either of our bases. Honestly, it'd be kind of the thing that I think,
H6 wouldn't be too bad.
yeah, because I think that would be more the one to go for. Because I'm betting since this one in F3 is so close to the PVE place, I'm just gonna set up an island and just farm it non-stop, like they did last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the gankers will be paying attention to that.
You probably just want to stay away from. Well, yeah. So we'll have to see. We get on after the reset tonight. Offset boots and the Baron's blood bag join the general pool. I kind of want.
Baron's blood bags.
They're like the biggest blood bag you can get in the game currently.
I don't mess with blood anymore.
I don't know. It's a good kind of like passive, like especially if I'm doing a body run. I can as I'm picking before I just pick up the body, I suck up the blood from them. Same time.
I don't have that much time. I don't spend that much time. I mean, we still have our blood extractor set up, and I could do that.
Honestly,
But
they need a better one. They need a better blood refiner. Like the advanced one is still not enough. especially when you get to higher tiers. And that was only at like what was it, or something like that. Had a really big base right by my had a base already set up when I showed up. I'm gonna here just seeing how high I can get this. Pretty okay. Uh,
I gave you permissions to this jump base, and I think my main base too. I put you as an associate, so shit.
well, frame set up and everything. Basing it all in.
I always make my schematics on the edge of the border. Like if you add, you can't add any more pieces. I go as big and as tall as I can.
Yeah. No, I think this time
Wait,
the last time I
wait till you
went,
see the base we built. This
no,
thing
this
is a
one
circle.
I made and it screwed up a little. Didn't line it up quickly. So a little bit of dead space on both sides, but I mean it's big enough. A lot more height in this one than last one. Placed the sub beef. I placed it 2 feet underneath the ground.
Well, you know you can place your sub 5 and build it up, like build a pillar
Yeah,
and
I
then
know.
tear your sub 5 down and set it on there and move it up, right?
I know. I just didn't really bother.
Because I didn't know that.
I knew about it.
I've never done any building in a game simply because Devin's always been the builder.
I knew about that, but I just didn't bother. It wasn't like desert base. At the time, it was really feeling like it was just going to be me using it. I don't need that much. How high is the? How much vertical space do I need for a carrier?
I go 3, maybe 4 blocks high. I know I go 3. I think you can get it in 2.5, but 3's you can walk around on top of it and repair. Because if you're too close to the pentashield, you can't do nothing.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I was thinking, I'm gonna make 3 layers in this space. A lot of height. I think I'm actually above a Fremen. Oh no, it's a.
I'm not. There's one right beside me somewhere on one of the rocks right beside me.
There's another object in the way in this area. No, no, it doesn't. There's just a hidey hole down here.
How far do you think you could drive on the sand before the worm gets you?
It depends on how like um I think if you're by yourself, I'm a pretty good distance without the worm getting really. Like, the ones I see, like when I see like the deep desert base and they do like the bike races and the worm like instantly aggroes, is because they have so many bikes there. The vibration levels of all the bikes together.
I'm thinking
Really.
about taking. So like, I went with Wagyu and them, and you know, PvP'd on the bases. Uh-oh. All right, don't go to the sand. Stop. Stop. It's a very slopey rock I land on. Um, but like I went and PvP'd with him on like one of the control points one day, and I'm thinking about building a Solido bike or building a bike and putting it in one of the quick quick draw tools.
No,
And when we
because
get over there, do
you only have one vehicle in any quick draw tool. It's not per quick draw tool; it's per you.
I know.
You can only have one vehicle in there. Honestly, I would suggest.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm thinking about just doing it just to go over there and mess with the other team and run them, like try to run them over and draw their attention. You know what I mean? Just fucking with them. I don't,
Yeah.
it's not like I care if I die when we're doing that. So,
All right. Well, I just wanted. I think some people have the misconception, uh, like for each tool you can have one vehicle in it, but it's not. It's per you. You can only have one vehicle. Or, uh, which tool you use, all tools pull from that. That was something I found out because I did that. I made like multiple tools, thinking I could store multiple a different vehicle in each tool, and it turned out like ain't how it works.
oh, if it did.
Yeah, that would be really
I
nice.
always, yeah, I think it'll work out better. One of us having a base on this side, one of us having a base on that side.
Yep, totally agree.
That way we can both scout each side and be like, all right, let's go. And then whoever's the furthest, you know, drive your scout and pocket it when you get there. You're on vacuum detail.
Here we
I
go.
like running the vacuum.
I like being the carrier myself.
Well, if it's me and Devin, I always drive the carrier, so I've never driven the vacuum. But I drove the vacuum yesterday, and it's not bad. I mean, it's aggravating to turn, but once you get a wide enough radius, it's not bad.
This ain't a hour. Oh. I'm gonna actually have to put this
Because
out.
there's no power.
No, I'm gonna have to change it up a little because it's actually inside.
How many wind turbines do you use?
The base I used last week used 8.
And you had all the refineries, the ore, the chemical, and the spice.
Yep, one of each. Yep.
And we got all that too now.
Just a little more.
How many death stills do you use?
4.
How much water?
A million cap.
I don't have enough, but I couldn't build any big ones. I built one big one. I had to make their aluminum. Man, yesterday was hectic. Like, with me and Devin, we literally, since we were changing what we do, are you gonna get my shots today? You're awesome.
3.
Once me and Devin got everything back, we started laying out what we were gonna do. Like, what do we need to take this time? And we're going from bare minimal footprint to a whole mining and production operation. Me and him stayed on last night till like 11:30 working on it and didn't get done. Like I didn't get enough duraluminum made. I made a lot of duraluminum.
7. Need to take out this wall. Wall 2.
I need to get a really, I need to get a better engine for my carrier. I have a blueprint for one. I don't know if it's better though.
Better for...
So I figured out.
What's better?
It's a, like, I don't know if the blueprint engine for, I think it's the engine. It may be the, no, it's the thruster.
Yes, thruster. So that one, the thruster is, it's good because you can thrust longer. You can use it for a longer period of time before it overheats.
I figured out what the difference in my MK5 and your MK6 buggy boot was. So
Yeah.
while yours holds more volume, it holds 30,000. I can hold more rocks because I have more slots. So I actually get more in mine because I get closer to the weight cap. Like with you, you're only getting, you're filling it up. You're getting 30,000. But you're only getting like 200 and I did the math earlier. I think it was 200. I can't remember.
It's mine is better for.
I wind up getting just a little bit more than yours because I've got more slots. So what happens is your slots fill up and can't. Before you max out.
With titanium and stradium and stuff like that, you're never gonna get to filling up all those slots. You're gonna hit the weight cap, the volume cap before that happens. Yours is better for maybe doing granite, maybe doing bodies, doing light stuff. Heavier stuff, my MK6 boot is better. That's how it works. If I wanted to do a body run, if I wanted to farm granite or something like that, that's super light, like power cells, I would do a bigger buggy boot. But for titanium, for jasmine, but definitely for aluminum, the MK6 is better. I can't be bothered to like switch out my bigger buggy boot on my one that I haven't hogged a basin. Oh, I just keep that one.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Get this 4 minutes to get this finished. So high, it's kind of a problem.
I don't know why I brought 3 M6 cutter rays out here.
3 MK6 cutter rays?
Yeah, for the buggies.
Ah. Okay, I was like...
I don't know why I brought them. I grabbed them by mistake. I grabbed them and brought them out here.
I wouldn't grab them yet until you get the base set.
Well, no, I meant that one of them is for my Jasmine buggy at that base I've got in the radiation zone, and one of them is for my buggy that I do all my mining with. But I brought them out here for some stupid reason. Make sure I got everything out. I didn't get everything out of my damn. I like ran out of bodies yesterday, so I had to farm them this morning.
approaching.
Heal. Upgrade my frickin' full suspension belt.
Man, those things don't last.
There's no like
Ability on those are horrible. And there's not really, you know, I use the full suspensor because it's convenient.
A large sandstorm
But
is
really and truly, I'd rather fly up a rock than I would jump up a rock.
up in the right spot. Oh,
There was one of them, I think it's called the Leap one, the Leap suspensor belt.
yeah. That's the lesser version of it. It works kind of like the full suspensor belt, but it's a the thing you can get the same momentum going.
You don't get as high.
You don't get as high.
Like you only jump up a few feet. But
I can make another one of these. Quick. Two of these.
you should see how I flew into Haga and there was a sandstorm coming. Like it was starting. You should see how I sheltered my ornithopter. I landed it on a ridge and let it roll off the side into a valley.
Horde. Take. Actually, Stearns. Start working on setting up my storage shelf. And 5, 6 boxes. Aluminum box is good for right now. Got off. They just have a low max durability right now. Oh.
What wings?
The wings on my carrier assault storage.
I don't know what the wrong button. So when can you start doing the land rad? Today or tomorrow?
Today at you are 2 hours ahead of me, so that'll be 5 p.m. for you. That's when the first lands rad become available. Although people could possibly go and start like bribing houses, I think already.
So is it just a free for all? Go like if somebody's not been talked to, you can go talk to them, or does the Atreides like communicate, say, hey, these are the ones we want to do?
It's kind of random which ones can be paid off. You just have to go to them and talk to them to see if they have the option for you to buy their vote. Although it's 200 melange to do so.
Oh, the price is 200 melange?
Yep, that's how much it costs to buy a vote.
I'd rather just I'd rather just gather the stuff or control a point.
It's if you want it immediately. Like if we're really want to contest, get their vote right away without having to worry about possibly getting the stuff first. Why you do it? Oh yeah, because of how much silicone the frickin' spice refinery costs.
Ridiculous.
Why do I have
But
so much
I think
silicone? Oh yeah.
If I can get a carrier run or 2 or 3, if I can get 1 run a day, then I'll farm flower sand by hand in the PvE area. I mean, farming flower sand in the deep desert is going to be way better than farming flower sand in
Yeah, because the worm is not as aggro in the deep desert, so you got some more time.
Give me those sand trout leathers. I'll take them. I did forget to look for a gold box at the last one. I know Devin's buying me an ancient way.
Nice.
Or giving me the money. Hey, you can only buy, it's 1 per person, right?
Yeah, for a week. For every time we unlock it. That reminds me, I didn't see what the next decrees are. Oh, the vehicle vendors next week. Definitely what we should be getting.
Yes, because that's the only way I can get the crawler treads I want.
Yeah, the treads and the centrifuge.
And the centrifuge takes it up to 75,000.
Yeah.
That's well worth it. It's another 500 melange.
Mm-hmm. A5. And if you go through the middle, really it's like either way seems to be the same distance. Either if I go in through the left entrance or the middle entrance, same distance for my.
What are you in?
I'm at a E4.
D2 or 3? Oh, you're at D4.
E4, right on the edge.
In front of the Titanium Island, didn't you?
It's right there. There's the Titanium Island. There's, as I said, it's right in the middle, kinda, of where all the spice fields are. Because there's a spice field at H5, E4, H2, and F3. And I'm really close to all of those. Plus the Titanium Island, plus also a testing station. Plus also, there's like a big cave, that's the place where you can get the, cave gives Saddam's bladder, which is, still suit chest piece that has 3 times the carrying capacity of a normal still suit. The normal still suit can hold yeah. A normal still suit can hold 500 milliliters of water. Saddam's bladder holds 1,500.
I need to find some good PvP armor.
Probably it's just a pin cushion, really. Yeah, because the pin cushion set lets the light armor allows you to dodge more often. It makes it so that your dodge costs less stamina per use. And then the pin cushion gives you not only blade reduction, but also heavy dart, light dart, leap energy damage reduction. Heavy armors, I think, is like only good. But I haven't even seen. The crazy thing is, I haven't even heavy armor even become available. There's some there's like these sets that just never show up. Like they're in the game. The game files have them, but they have never become a reward from Deep Desert or the Lands Rad. I think that's most of the. There's like a few exceptions. I think the circuit gloves is one. Oh, I think also there was the chest, a heavy armor chest that makes it so that, like, I don't know if it's that you get an additional 50 power. Yeah, you have an additional 50 power cap while wearing that chest piece. But like, there's like some sets, but that's like an individual piece, not part of a set. I don't believe I've seen any of the actual heavy armor set pieces become available. Hey Jay Maldi, how you doing? Didn't realize my my chat program wasn't working properly. Thank you, and just came up with it. Well, no, I didn't. I came up with it a while ago, but I finally got it made and everything. At the end of June, revealed it. I did my whole release with my whole entire setup. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Tim, but if you do the refuel thing, it doesn't. It just like divides everything up equally. Where I'm trying to make sure that each individual one has 100 in it, because that's enough to last for the whole entire week. So that's why I'm doing it manually instead of actually like doing it through the advanced sub.
I like the shit out of your base. Me and Devin were talking about that last night. He's like, "What? Do you like his base better than mine?"
My
was
base?
Like, no, he's just got a really cool, chill vibe about it.
It was kind of like, it was just set up as I needed to set it up. It was kind of set up as I needed to set it up. That I started off with the where the hangar is. That was like the initial building, and then I added that back part, and then I added that social area, and then I added the buggy garage and the carrier hangar on top of it. It was just very much, and then I just came up with that whole entire idea of making that passageway where you can run between everything. Essentially, it's like the main way to get to everywhere that matters. You to the crafting room, it'll take you to the hangar, it'll take you to a big room. That actually is one of my inspirations for my character. Is actually Johnny Bravo. I use Johnny Bravo as an avatar for on Discord and in Steam, stuff like that. So the hair is definitely a Johnny Bravo vibe. The skeleton is kind of a thing on me IRL, where I was very I'm not the best at making sure to eat consistently, so I'm very skeletal looking. I kind of embraced it, and then I just kind of decided that like I like the bomber jackets and stuff like that, so that's kind of how I went with my look. Actually planning to if we get enough farm going, I'm planning to get rid of all the directionals on top of the base. Replace them with spice.
Into the spice generators.
Yeah, use a spice generator.
You know, I think it's a worth it thing. I think it's worth doing. Me and Devin were talking about it last night, and he's determined that it's not a good idea because it's so many mats for one, right?
Yeah.
But when you build, 12 to 13 of the what are they, omnis or whatever?
Directionals, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the directionals. How many mats are you wasting on 12 or 13? You know what I mean?
Yeah, every one of those is worth 2 of those. And they also last 31 days when you're fully filled with 500 of the spice power thing. The only
So they're fuel efficient, is what you're saying.
yeah, they're a little more fuel efficient, like because it's like an extra day over the directional. You filled up the directionals. It's it is 30 days in some. The spice powered is 31 days. Yeah, I need to fix my sensor belt. Yeah, I have on Twitch. Does work. I also stream on Twitch and Kick, and I have emotes on there, which are pretty. It's like if you see that fourth one, that's the do the monkey dance. Like at the intro for Johnny Bravo, he's like, "Hey, everyone, do the monkey." So yeah, I stream there. Unfortunately, I do not have enough subscribers or view time on YouTube to unlock emotes yet. But it is definitely a goal at some point. As I do stream every day, I'm 360 right now, so I need like 40 more subscribers, and then I think I need a lot more views. They cut it off. There we go. I'm just setting up my deep desert base right now. So right now I'm running all my goods out to the deep desert base, and then I'll actually start filling in. I finished the frame, which is so that like when I have my ornithopter parked and everything, it's not going to be in danger of decaying or anything or being hit by a sandstorm. Like that's the first thing I do when I set up the deep desert base. This is the third week of me doing deep desert based stuff. I did some deep desert stuff before, but I ended up I was just doing it where I would just fill up my ornithopter and then head all the way back to my other base. But then I decided, like, I'm gonna be in the deep desert a lot more, so I'm gonna need to actually have a base out here so I don't have to travel back and forth every time. You just stay out here.
Alright. I'll be back later.
Alright, see you later. The guy who I was in Discord with, he's someone I met up with last week. We're gonna be doing stuff together at the reset, which is 3 a.m. my time, 5 a.m. for him. Because a lot of people, like when the server reset happens, a lot of people just get off. But right when the server gets back on, mostly farmers around, so you can go around and you can gather resources without having to worry about some people ruining your day. That is what we're planning to do. I have the next 3 days off, so I'll be available to do that stuff then. have to go. You know. $75,000. This? You know what? Because of how I climbed. I thought I was still moving it, but it was actually that that will be a way to get to there. What do I have on? I don't think I have actually. For this, I need silicone, complex machinery, advanced machinery. One, two. Right here. Okay, I can actually fit more ornithopters in here. Like, wait, I know I have the materials for this. There we go. We got this one right here. And out. And I think I have to destroy. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually move. Polish that. Prefab down for this. And two, three. Go. And we have this. There. Medium chemical refinery. And that should be everything I need to be made. There we go. Idea what was in my bag? Oh yeah, because I destroyed some stuff. Oh. On the map. And where's my... That was wasting enough fuel. Let's keep on going. I'm just going for that ship right there. They ate the other ship. There's like 2 ships that was right here. Jeez. If it is streaming on Cat. I think it's working. There we go. That'd be really nice if I actually had another person help me with all this stuff. The last time I had someone actually help me do this, like it burned them out. Like they're like, okay, after doing all that, I don't want to play the game for a day or two. Oh, it's just on me because I can. Someone else's. Someone came in at the same time as me. I was like, "Hi, ornithopter looks really weird." They ain't my ornithopter. Rip this ornithopter though. Look at that. That was smooth. Yeah, tell me that was smooth. Enough to set up more powers. I'm gonna need more power. I actually have enough room to put down another one. Just in case. Oh, the sandstorm happened recently. Powered up. I need to get the machinery. That'll be what I need to get next one. Get stuff out of my pocket. I did take out the stuff, and I take out that stuff, so we gotta go back again. Wings looking. They're looking. I'm just gonna replace these wings soon. I got more than enough duraluminum. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright. Let's get those silicone blocks. Plenty of that. Can I actually fit everything in here? Looks like it. We'll have to see when I get there. Oh yeah, we need to get more of... Oh, 5 of those. Enough to stock everything. Alrighty, ready? That should be everything. We'll see. We'll have to see. I think there was something that, like, when I broke it down, it didn't give me the full materials back. Might need to come back and get a few things to finish everything. Could have been a little better. Another what? Isn't here. Alright. That's all done. Placement blocked by another object. Oh, gotta demolish these. Oh, that's not close. What do you mean another object is blocking it? Alright, we're out of power again. It's Servox. We had 2 of these. Had some power fuel cells. Not enough? How much am I short by? Short by. Salvage metal. But we can just turn one off right now, so it... Just turn this off for right now. A million? Yeah, that's a million. Now I need to start running bodies. You know what, I'm actually gonna get this. I can find power cells right there and some scrap. If there's anything else around here. Yeah, that's a frickin'. I wonder who that is. Oh, that's Pantheon. It looks like a Harco guild, so. At least it's a Harco base. They're using. Could be. They could be. He's just. They bought the Harco. Question is, okay, so those are more than good. Not the Solido, I want this. That's enough for, I can turn this on now. Here we go. Base is all up and running. Now I just need to run bodies. And keep on going. I'm gonna do like two. I'm gonna do 2 runs of bodies. You know what? Gotta pocket my ornithopter. Missions.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I got my base is pretty much set up right now, so all I gotta do is I'm running bodies right now.
So when you Solito a base, if you need to change positions, will it change positions after you set it, or if you set it, you set it in French?
Like
You
if
set
you
it, it
want to,
destroys
yeah.
itself,
If
right?
so, I'm guessing you're asking like if you want to make changes to it after you set it down,
Yeah.
will it destroy it all? I believe it's not. I think it just sets the prefabs down, and you can edit it as you want.
And then once you hit final, it
It doesn't fill it in.
it
You have to fill it in manually yourself. It just sets all the
yeah,
prefabs.
but once it hits final, then it destroys the Solito.
I have not actually used
Right.
the Solito, so I don't know. I think so, because someone made a bunch of like on my other server I played on for a little bit, they were making a bunch of copies of the same base. I'm guessing so.
Oh, that must have been for that arena base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that streamer doing it.
Which streamer?
I don't know. I don't know their names. I was watching a video to figure something out. I want the observer foundations and walls, and I didn't start playing until after that
Rip.
that
Yeah.
ran.
Yeah, yeah, I used to, I was in, Tomographics. And he formed for like a week or two. But like the other guild members, I was getting some vibes from them that they didn't really like. I'm not gonna be hanging out. That's why I bailed on them. But yeah, he did some videos like Tomographic. He did a whole entire video showing off his Haga Basin base. And I believe he was doing some streams where he made an arena base too. I don't know if he made a video of it, but he did do some. He was doing it based off of like he played Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, PUBG, and other stuff, and made the arena based off of the Gulag from Warzone. He also made it like he originally had something set up in the middle, but the base is set in such a way that you could essentially keep on changing up where the actual fight area is and all the setups. Like every week you could do that.
What? All Clippers. Amber got my good one, and I never seen it again. And I went over there looking and asking, and she's never seen it. Hey, look in my bathroom, in the bathroom drawer. Don't over tighten it. You'll break it. Oops, sandstorm. Back it out and clean up the floor before we leave. Back it out and leave it running. See if it starts leaking. On the gravel. I said on the gravel. What? I bought there's a gallon here. All right, let me.
Huh?
This fight, I've seen it, I've done it, I found the way to clear it. I'm ready, I'll take it, my final
I think it's might be in my
attempt.
truck.
Get ready, the takedown, I'll knock you out. Excellent in battle, don't give up, remember where you're aiming. Don't forget that someone is counting on you in the heat of battle. But if you're lost, reach for the start, and I'll always find where you are. Look up north, I will keep my promises. Every time I'm becoming stronger, this time I become faster. Unlock, I'm looking further. Unlock, I'm to reach the stars. I won't let you fade away. I fight, I stand up, no matter how many times I'm knocked out. I'll change it, rewrite it, everything that's done. Born again, in the end, my fate is mine. I've come once again, history, write it the way I want it. The one thing that won't change is my intention. Stay with me, by my side, want you here now. The stars, and I'll always find where you are. Look up north, I will keep my promises. Every time I'm becoming stronger, this time I become faster. Unlock, I'm looking further. Unlock, I'm to reach the stars. I won't let you fade away. Reach the stars, and I'll always find where you are. Look up north, I will keep my promises. Every time I'm becoming stronger, this time I become faster. Unlock, I'm looking further. Unlock, I'm to reach the stars. I won't let you fade away. This fight, I've seen it, I've done it, I found the way to clear it. I'm ready, I'll take it, my final attempt. Get ready, the takedown, I'll knock you out.
Hey Sophia, how are you doing?
Don't give up, remember where you're aiming. Don't forget that someone is counting on you in the heat of battle. But if you're lost, reach for the start, and I'll always find where you are. Look up north, I will keep my promises.
I'm doing alright. Just getting my deep desert base all fully filled up and stuff.
Unlock, I'm looking further. Unlock, I'm to reach the stars. I won't let you fade away. I fight, I stand up, no matter how many times I'm knocked out. I'll change
It does take inspiration from Johnny Bravo. At least the hair does. That's when I had the character. I was getting art done. I was like, yeah, I want the hair Johnny Bravo. I actually have a. Yeah, I have a. One of my emotes, one of my animated emotes is actually doing the monkey from you know the intro of Johnny Bravo. Just, come on everybody, do the monkey. Yeah, I'm glad. I thank you for compliment. Like I came out. I really enjoyed how it came out, the character and everything. And it's been something that I've been like putting together for a while, and then for my 1 year streaming anniversary, I decided to go and get a whole remake on everything. Because I was using before a pre-built model of just a skeleton, and I changed it so like I commissioned my own custom PNG tuber, background, emotes, bunch of stuff, and music. I gotta do a lot more stuff too, like more music. I got an art piece commissioned that I'm waiting on. That's pretty good so far. Yeah, but right now I'm kind of low on money, so I'm not doing anything much right now. Close to where my base is. The two giant pillars on the right. There's another bit. I think it's like a big guild has set up there. Like we'll come buy it. We'll go buy it. Mine is that little. My base is right there on that rock right in front of us. But right to that right, you're gonna see in a second, like this giant ass base there, set up by some giant guild. I feel enough. And here it goes. Look at that. Look how huge that thing is. I wonder if it's like meh, if it's possibly, it might be meh, or it might be Pantheon. Something this huge. Also, like over here, look at that. That's also freaking huge. This is mostly just me. I just have this little base here. This is my base right here. park that one up here. Down here we have a second bay where more people can park, and then down here is actually where everything is. Desert buggy away in here. We'll go pick up.
All because you didn't put coolant in it, huh? Was it because you didn't put coolant in it? Is it full?
And right now I'm in a Discord call with this guy I'm collaborating with. He has a base set up over there. Is where his base is set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to do that. But yeah, over there is where his one base is. That's his setup base. Like he made a base so that he could like move all his materials into the deep desert really quickly. So then he just had to go back and forth between those two bases. I kind of did the. It's like I don't know if it's honestly what takes longer, but. Pick up the assault, and then I don't know if I want to just put my stream back on my lobby screen, but I'm gonna have to go grab my paycheck from work. Might be a half an hour. I don't know if I want to end the stream or. Hey, Necro. I'm about done setting up my deep desert base for the week. I have to go back, grab my assault thopter that has my sandcrawler parts in it, and then build that, and then everything is pretty much set up. But then I gotta go to my main office location for work to pick up my paycheck because I'm like out of money right now. Got like a notification a bit ago that one of my payments goes through. Yeah, it was a really rough month. I was out of. I had my car registration, my rental insurance, my parking permit, a whole bunch of like yearly things just all hit me then, and then like close the month where they no overtime. So I'm not making as much as they had been. I'm behind a month on. Honestly, like I just hope. I don't think Landlord will really do anything, and I think like yeah, get current on my hopefully. But we got that done. I had been doing actually some more cuz like really with Dune, I am kind of running out of stuff to do. I'm going to be I have this guy who I'm in the Discord call with right now who I'm teaming up with, so like right after resets and stuff like that, we'll go farming in a deep desert when like no one's awake. Get a bunch of stuff. Right now I don't have much. When people are actually awake and doing stuff, I don't want to be out in the deep desert because they'll get ganked by the PvP players. So probably during that time, I'll be doing some more GTA stuff. I got the heli tour. Got the Higgins heli tour, and that I kind of enjoyed the like activity you have to decrease your heat. It's you pick up some tourists and then you just fly around the map to five. At least the one time I did it, it was I pick up the people and then I flew to 5 landmarks and then take them back. And it's like super fast. It's not, I wouldn't say super fast, but it's like I don't have to worry about like there's no problems with worrying like when you're doing the car wash. Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair. I mean, like Warframe was doing the events and stuff like that. Like KO Perico, Motor Wars is like whatever. Really sounds like it sounds like they added in Fortnite into from how it sounds. I went and I read the previous announcement. It says drop into one of 6 fast shrinking areas that force you into a fight and survive and dominate to win. That whole entire part right there makes me think that this is like a Fortnite, PUBG kind of thing where you have a shrinking area. So that's what it sounds like. It's a battle royale mode. That's what it's called, battle royale. Higgins Heli Tour was and I also did a money laundering with Higgins Heli Tour, and that was kind of cool. Like it was like, oh, you have to fly out to this money drop in the ocean, and then some smugglers picked it up. I follow the smugglers back to their base, tell the smugglers pick up the cash and bring it back. It wasn't obnoxious to get it done. One of the things that like with I didn't like doing the car washing. Actually doing the car washing was because like just the other drivers on the road, and if you just hit a curb a little bit, it can damage the vehicle. Oh. The Higgins Heli Tour part seems pretty easy so far, but I've only done one of the tours and one of the money laundering. Also, I found out that it's double the passive income for the car wash right now, and that's why my save keeps on filling up so quickly. I also did I did 4 more, which brought me up to 5 group sex security missions, or what do they actually call it? The safeguard missions. I got 5 of those, so I unlocked the outfit. There's also Bobcat security. I haven't done any of those yet. I'm thinking of getting, like, possibly saving up and getting smoke on the water just so I have all the car wash parts, and also it increases the car wash income. I also have to get the document forgery office too, so then I can get that too for the nightclub. I'm gonna do nightclub deliveries because I did one nightclub delivery that was like 600,000 for the delivery. Although it was actually turned out to be like Tony's cut. It was like 580,000 I made. But you had to buy the specific vehicle I did not have, and then I bought it and I upgraded a bunch. Now, it kind of sucked. I would actually like to drive it around because it's like super armored. It has a remote controlled grenade launcher on it. It has proximity mines on it. It's just like, so it seems like a lot of fun. I to use it. I did get the on the Sparrow. I got the missile launcher. The launchers. I got flares. Like it. Cassie. Yeah, I'm gonna also need to get. I'm gonna need to get some fuel too. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go pick up my paycheck. So, question is, do I just want to end my stream, or just put my screen on my lobby screen while I do this? Maybe like a half an hour. In the stream. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll see when I get back. I feel like still streaming or not. Probably be doing GTA stuff because I'm kind of done with my deep desert base is all set up. So like, hey, put some new bodies in here. Like this is down the production room. We got the large spice refinery, the large ore refinery, the medium chemical refinery. 4 death stills here. Fill up right now. I need a bunch of water. There's all my water containers right here. I can have a cap of 1 million. And I have 2 levels for ornithopters. Oh, like up here is for the assaults and the scouts, and then up here my carrier, and then also the sandcrawler. I guess we could also fit some other things up here. That's the big boy there. This carrier, sandcrawler, assault down here. This large spice is so big I have to have it stick up like that. No, I'm missing one. Might have to make a few more boxes. I also have my my buggy is right here because you want to actually, like, when you go farming with a buggy, what you actually want to do is you want to fly out there with your scout ornithopter, make the buggy on the island to farm, and then another person will come by with the carrier and pick you up once you finish farming. That is it for now. As I said, I gotta go pick up my paycheck, and I will see all you awesome people later. Until then, stay awesome.